For today's lesson, we're going to learn about horizontal and vertical lines, more so looking at the equation of vertical and horizontal lines. So for vertical lines, every point on a vertical line contains the same x value. Therefore, the equation for vertical lines is x equals a number. So if we take a look at the example here, we see that we have a line going through x equals -2. So this graph intercepts the x-axis at -2. All right, so if we take a look here at the points on the line, for example, this point, we know that our x value is -2, and we went up 3, so -2, 3 is the value for that point. If we take a look here, again, we know our x value is -2, and we went down 3, so it's -2, -3. So we can see that every value or x value for this line has an x value of -2. So therefore, the equation for this line would be x equals -2. All right, so for horizontal lines, every point on a horizontal line contains the same y value. Therefore, the equation of a horizontal line is y equals a number. All right, so if we take a look at this graph, we can see that it intercepts my y-axis at, -4. Picking points, we can see here, we have 4, -4. Over here, we have -4, -4. We can also pick here, and we have -1, -4. And if we look at all of our coordinate points, we see they all have an y value of -4. Therefore, the equation is y equals -4. And we all know that because the slope of a horizontal line is 0, therefore, when we write the equation, we don't need to write 0x, because 0 times any number or 0 times anything is 0. So therefore, we just write y equals -4. All right, so it says for questions 1 through 3, write the equation of the lines. For questions 4 through 6, graph each line, okay? So we're going to take a look at the first one. So the first one, again, we have a vertical line. We can see that the line is intercepting our x-axis, so we know we have a vertical line. So we know we're going to have an equation x is equal to some number because it is a vertical line. Now we're going to look at where it intercepts our x-axis. We can see that it intercepts our x-axis at 1. So we have the equation x equals 1. All right, so for number 2, we can see that we have a horizontal line. So taking a look at the horizontal line, we know that we're going to have the equation y is equal to a number. Now we're going to look at where it intercepts our y-axis. We can see that it intercepts at 2, so we have y equals 2. For number 3, again, we have a vertical line. It intercepts my x-axis, so I know I'm going to have x is equal to a number. Where does it intercept my x-axis? At -4, so we have x is equal to -4. Now I want you to try 4 through 6, all right? So we've looked at it when we're given the equation or given the graph and we have to write the equation, and let's see if we can work backwards. Given the equation, can you graph? All right, so let's take a look at number 4. Number 4 says y is equal to -3. So I know if the equation y is equal to a number, I know that I'm going to have a horizontal line. But where is that horizontal line going to be? All right, so I have y equals -3. So that tells me that it intercepts my y-axis at -3. So I'm going to go down to -3. And it is a horizontal line, so I have a horizontal line at -3. Okay. All right. X equals 0. What is x equals 0 going to look like? All right. So we know that it intercepts at 0. And we know that x equals is a vertical line. So we're going to have a vertical line. This is very rare that you're ever going to get a problem like this where you actually have to draw on an axis. But we have a vertical line at 0, and then we have y equals 4. Again, that is a horizontal line because we have y equals a number. We know it is a positive 4, so we're going to go up 4. And then we're going to have a horizontal line at 4. And there's my equation or my graph for y equals 4. Now it's time to test your understanding of vertical and horizontal lines.